how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today is the update to my Partners in Cream project pan. This was created by Steph Lines and Delin. It is a monthly style. Delin's channel, is Outroad Processing. And it is a monthly rolling style project pan that you just focus on anything that's not powder basically. Most people, up to 6 products typically. Most people are in around the 6 products, 5 to 6, and you can do quarterly refreshes, and updates typically go up on the 10th of the month. I didn't update last month. Last month was a bit of a shit show, and just, it is what it is. So I will update this month. I have one goal met, and I have another product rolling out to be replaced by a similar product. You'll see what I mean when I get there. So, first up, a lot of these are in it for the long haul kind of products. They're here since January, and odds are they may be here till the end of the month. Who knows? But first up is the Kiko Milano cream blush. Well, no, sorry, lipstick, but I'm using it as a cream blush. And I hope you can see we're really, trucking along with this. I do enjoy it, especially this time of year, because it has like a bronzy reddish kind of tone to it, so it kind of looks like you've just kind of come in from the sun, and you got a bit caught by the sun on the cheek. So I'm really enjoying that, and it goes on the cheek nicely and it stays on nicely. But I have 25 uses on this for the year, which isn't great, but it is what it is, and I have used 0.6 grams in total. That'll be staying in. Next up is the Tower 28 lip gloss in Cashew. I'm so slow going with this, guys. I think I mismarked it last month because I have used it. I've used it how many times this month? 36 times in overall, sorry. But it didn't go down much, and I think maybe it hadn't settled properly when I marked it last month. So this is where we're at now on it. This is the shade. It is what's on my lips today, on top of something else that you'll see in a minute. But yeah, I need to get stuck into this now and get cracking and get it done. I'm like, okay, we're 6 months into the year now. I need to really start focusing in on the products I want to finish up, because I'm letting usage style products kind of maybe get in the way a little bit. So I need to just laser focus a little bit. Next up is the Super Shock Shadow in an ultra glitter in Lightening Bug. Now, I was recently doing my inventory. I'm halfway through it. Hopefully when I get back from holidays I'll get it finished, but I actually have 2 of these, and this one is bone dry, and I do mean bone dry. It's falling out of the pan. It's just dry as a bone. So I'm decluttering this one. I've used it 8 times in this project. I'm decluttering this one and bringing the other one in its place, and my goal is to hit pan on it. I've used it twice to date. I do have it actually packed to go on holidays with me. So forgive me, but yeah, I'm decluttering this one and bringing in another one, because this is just, it's not pleasant to use. I know I could rehydrate it, but when I already have it in another one, I might as well get rid of that one and get the other one in. And this, in fairness, was decluttered to me. I didn't purchase this one. The item that I have met my goal on is the B by Superdrug. So Superdrug have their own in-store brand. It's typically just B for some reason. Just buy Superdrug, I don't know. Anyway, it's the Melting Cleansing Balm. Ooh, words. This is what it looks like. Beautiful packaging, actually, really pretty packaging, and it is all gone. It was fine. Not as good as my Green Clean, obviously from Farmacy, but neither was it as good as. Ooh, sticker came off. I'll reuse the packaging for something. It wasn't either as good as the one from Soap and Glory. For me, so far, I feel, as far as budget cleansing balms go, that for me is the winner so far to me. And I've used quite a few now, I feel like. The other one that came in kind of a close second is the Fig Cleansing Balm from I'm From, I think it is. Is that the brand I'm From? I think so. That was nice too, but harder to get my hands on. So I'd like to kind of, I don't know why I'm orange, guys. I feel like Raw Beauty Kirsty right now. By something white too. Let's see if we can get the contrast back a bit better. Who knows. Anywho, done. Gold matte. Next up is my bronzer from XX Revolution in the shade Inspire. I'm really enjoying using this. I brought this in last update in lieu of, or instead of, the Milk Makeup bronzer. I'm trying to rotate through my cream bronzers, try and give each them 3 or 4 months use. I've got a bit of a dip going in it. I don't know if you can see, a bit of a, where I kind of bounce my sponge into. But I'm really enjoying using this. So theoretically then I should be rolling this out next update. I don't know. Anyway, I have used it 14 times to date. Oh, sorry, the Superdrug one took 35 uses to use up. This one I've used 14 times since I rolled it in April, and I have used 0.85 grams of it, and I'm enjoying it. Next up is my Maybelline Master Strobing stick in the shade Light 100 Iridescent. This is it here. I think these are discontinued now. But I love this. I have to say I really do love this. This is how much I have left in the, up to the plastic. Chances are I'll dig this out and put it into something else. But anyway, this is where we're at. This is what it looks like. If you can see, you might not be able to. It's right next to the lipstick there. But very beautiful, goes on the skin beautifully. I have used it 17 times since I rolled it in April, with 1.4 grams of usage. But I'm rolling it out because it is the lighter. I have 2 of these, and this is in 200 Medium Nude Glow. So I better put them side by side so you can see, and I'll swatch them side by side as well. But hopefully you can see, one is kind of a more champagne-y pinky colour, and the other is a more golden tone. And hopefully when I get back from France I'll have a bit of a colour, and I will be leaning more into that colour. So I hope you can see the difference between, yeah, you should be able to see there. That's the lighter one and that's the deeper one. So I'd like to get some use on this in the summer months when I have the slightest bit of a colour, because I'm factor 50 and a hat and sitting under the shade. But I will use a lot of fake tan. So, you know, I'll tan that way, artificially. But yeah, so that is coming in its place. So I'll try and use this kind of June, July, August, maybe September, who knows. But that's just going to come in for usage. And then once, you know, tanning kind of season is gone, I'll roll this one back in and try and finish it before the year is out. And with regards to my Partners in Cream products, long haul things that are in update, that's more or less it. What I'm moving on to now, if you saw my last Partners in Cream, I said I was going to go through my liquid lipsticks, because I didn't want to put one specifically in to pan, because I don't know what I think about them. I haven't used them all, or if I haven't really kind of found a way to love them, etc. I don't love liquid lipsticks. I ended up buying more than I should have in the last 2 years due to the pandemic and masks, and I still didn't really end up wearing them because I didn't enjoy them. So I was going through my collection to see what I liked. So the next part of this video is discussing these. So if you've no interest in that, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Sloan. But if you're interested in the liquid lipsticks, then stick with me. So I have used all but 4 so far. So these 4 are staying in until next month. It's a Maybelline ink crayon, the Fenty Beauty lip stunner, is it? Yeah, in Unmatched. Dose of Colours lipstick in Kiss of Fire, and a little Signature Rouge from L'Oreal, I think it is, a little mini cute little thing. So those 4 I haven't used as yet. So we'll go through them as I use them. So first up is the Rare Beauty one in the shade Confident. I said it was a very pretty shade, very comfortable, but doesn't set down. So it's not your traditional liquid lipstick in that it doesn't go, you know, completely transfer proof. But I like the shade. It's very comfortable. So I kind of will use it just as a regular lipstick, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's a definite keep. And look, it's only a small one anyway, so we'll pop through that. Next up is the Kiko Kissable liquid lipstick in the shade Summer Love. I said it's a pretty spring summer shade. It feels very thick on the lips. Doesn't dry down, very transferable. So again, it doesn't really do what it needs to do as a liquid lipstick in my opinion, but I love it as a blush. Beautiful as a blush, gorgeous shade, really lovely for spring summer. So I'm keeping this, but it's going to go into my cream blushes. Let's put them back down. Oh, hang on, stay with me. Ooh, I don't know what happened there, but my whole drawer thing had moved forward. And I had no room to put anything. Next up is NYX. Which one is this now? I have two NYX ones, haven't I? One is In Charge and one is Another Level. Yeah. So these are they here. So first of all, Another Level, I like it over a lip balm. So that's what I found with a lot of these. I'm giving up on trying to get them to not transfer. I just want to see if I can use them in my collection or if they need to go. Because I just don't enjoy a liquid lipstick. I just don't. It's as simple as that. I don't like the drying feeling. I don't like how my lips look. None of it. So I'd rather go without or just wear a tipped lip gloss or something or a lip balm than bother faffing with it. But that's the shade over there, and it is a very pretty shade. So yeah, so I will wear this over a lip balm and then either pop on a lip gloss or this kind of topper thing that they have for hydrating it, either or. But I really like the shade and I will keep it. The other one is In Charge. So I found a way, I had this in my Panner's Pan for Nikki Pearson, and I was delighted I did because I really found a way to try and use it. So I did find that it was very dark and very deep, and I kind of wanted to try and be a bit more vampy. I'm not vampy, okay? I'm just not. But what I found with it was, so I'd wipe off the wand kind of, you know, quite heavily, and then with a balm underneath and a gloss over top, I really enjoyed it. The colour was just, if you see, I have it on in the Panner's Pan video, and it just is a lovely kind of berry shade without being too intense. And yeah, I'm enjoying actually how it turned out. So I'm delighted that it'll be staying in my collection, that I found a way. But yeah, as that deep shade, not really for me. Now maybe in the winter time I might try it out again, but just doing it the way I was doing it. Even sometimes I'll pat it off if I had too much on, with a tissue, and then put my lip balm over it, and it just gave a really nice kind of, nearly like a lip stain kind of. Next up was Meet Matte Hues in the shade Trustworthy. I'll be honest, I didn't really think I'd like this. I kind of had it written off before I'd even tried it. It's darker than I'd normally wear for sure. Has a lovely minty kind of scent, which I really enjoy, kind of like a mint chocolate. And kind of tastes like that in the mouth too, without being yucky, you know. There's a tiny tingle in it, very, very mild tingle, but maybe not for you, Misty. And it felt a little bit tight on the lips, but it was lovely with a gloss over the top. So again, we're going to keep it. This was really, I'm really glad I did this, because I think I would have just decluttered all these, which would have been a crying shame, because I don't really feel good about decluttering lip products, because there's nobody really to declutter them to. Nobody likes to take lip products. So I have two here from L'Oreal, one in I Rule and one in I Choose. There is the two of them there. I Choose is this one, and it's a pretty pink shade. Enjoy it again over lip balm. Need to use liner with this one, I feel, for some reason, or kind of use liner as a base for it, and gloss on top. No intense L'Oreal scent, which I really appreciate, because I detest that L'Oreal, you know, that really horrible sweet scent that they have in a lot of their products. So again, we're keeping it. I think we're keeping all of these guys, if I remember correctly, so far. Yeah. This one is quite a neutral shade, and I feel like it goes with a lot of looks, which is great. And that is what that one looks like there. So just, it goes with an awful lot. So I'm just really happy. So if you have liquid lipsticks and you're not sure if you like them or not, maybe try them with a lip balm underneath. Take out of your mind that it's going to stay on as a liquid lipstick. Think of it as just a lipstick, and pop a gloss over the top. So if you like the shade, keep it, in my opinion. These two from Wet n Wild, these are the Mega Last Stained Glass Lip Gloss even though they perform like a liquid lipstick because they stay on. And I can't read what the shades are because my eyesight is gone too shite. Oh look, two pinks, a light pink and a dark pink. There you go. There we go. That's, imagine the company did that. What colour is it? It's a light pink. Charlotte. Looking at you. Tilbury, obviously. I was watching Stephanie from the Style Tumblr. She was doing a video on what she brought in her makeup bag, and she did a little skit in the middle about Charlotte Tilbury and how she hates Pauline in marketing, and that's why she comes up with such long names for her products. But these are the two shades here. They're fun. These are fun shades. I really like them. I like the lighter pink in the summer kind of spring, and I like the dark pink in the kind of autumn winter. And they're just magical for some reason. They're like a lip tint, and they have a glossy finish, and I don't understand the wizardry and warlockness. I don't understand what's going on here, but it works, and I enjoy them. They're comfortable. The kind of colour stays pretty well all day. Not all day, that's a lie, Ruth, but fairly well. And they just have this glossy finish to them, and yet when you do a kiss test, they stay on. What is this wizardry? I don't know, but I'm keeping them because I like them. My Primark one, PS Liquid Matte, Kiss Proof, long lasting and intense colour. So I said I adored this colour. This is the oddest thing, I would never have chosen this for myself ever, but anytime I seem to wear this, the comments just go crazy, kind of going, oh my god, I love that lip colour on you. And I'm like, really? Because I'm very much a nude or a pinky nude kind of lip wear, and this was fierce brave of me buying this, and you're right, it just brightens my whole face up. I said I adore this colour. Never thought I'd enjoy this colour until I bought it. Very dry, but I'm willing to get over for the colour and it not moving. So it's very much one for when I'm doing a video, or if I was maybe going out for dinner with friends or something like that, you know, that was only going to be on for a couple of hours anyway, or a couple of drinks, in the summertime especially, because I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful summer shade. So even though I don't enjoy the feel of it on, I enjoy the colour enough to get over it. Hope that makes sense. It's not one that I'd be keen to put a lip gloss over or a lip balm under, because I feel that it would shift around an awful lot, so I just kind of leave it alone. Next up, this was decluttered to me by a friend, and the shade just didn't suit them. This is the Superstay Vinyl Ink from Maybelline in the shade Peachy. So I'd seen a lot of buzz about these, but I hadn't picked them up because they're not cruelty free. But you know, somebody declutters it to me, that's fair enough. She had bought two, and she just thought the other shade she bought was suited her better. There it is there. I said I'm not in love with the shade. Gorgeous caramel type scent, and it is beautiful. God, the scent is divine. I want to eat it. It's opaque and easy to apply. Not as glossy as the Wet n Wild ones though, and I think the whole point of these is that they're, you know, they have that glossy look, but the Wet n Wild ones are definitely more glossy. I'm going to keep it for now because it's only in my collection a couple of weeks, and try it with a few different combos with different, maybe, I don't think I'll try it as a blush because of the sticky, the glossy kind of finish, but I'll maybe try it with different lip liners or something. I don't know, we'll try and play around with it and see if we keep it, but I don't feel like the shade was very flattering on me. And the last one I have is from Colourpop, and it's an ultra matte lip. There it is there. And this is quite dark as well. What one did I say was dark? It wasn't really me. Anyway, there it is there. It is quite dark as well. It is what I have on today. It's okay. I don't love it, I don't hate it, but I want to keep it until maybe autumn and see how I feel about it in the autumn time, when it's a bit more, for me, appropriate for that season, if you know what I mean. I'm very much a seasonal makeup wearer, I make no bones about it. And again, I have a lip balm underneath, I have a lip gloss over top, and I have a lip liner outlining. But yeah, it's okay. And look, it's only a little small one. I'm going to keep it until the autumn, and I might change my mind then, I don't know. But that is it, guys. I'm keeping everything. I didn't expect that. I have to say I did not expect that. I genuinely thought 50% of these would be gone. Genuinely. So I have 4 more to try out, and then realistically I need to get crank-a-lankin and start planning some of these. But yeah, that's you know, a lovely little swatch fest for you there. But yeah, have you any of these liquid lipsticks? What's your thoughts? Have you tried that, putting a lip balm underneath and, you know, etc.? I know some people just enjoy liquid lipsticks, and that's fine. I think Charity from Charity's Beauty Stash, I think she said she enjoys liquid lipsticks, and I'm delighted. I'd love if I liked them, because it would make my life a lot easier, you know, stuff not moving around. But I think for darker shades especially, I understand gravitating towards a liquid lipstick, because you just don't want that kind of thing moving around. Like, there's nothing worse than seeing, you know, down here on your chin, or, you know, you take a sip of a coffee from a coffee, you know, a disposable cup or whatever, you know, with the plastic on the top, and like it hits your nose and it hits down your cover and it's not a cute look for anybody, in my opinion. But that is it, guys. Yeah, that's everything for this update. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what's your thoughts on liquid lipsticks. Are you very much veering away from them? Are you still in love with them? Do you try and make them work? Tell me all. But yeah, hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.